Hey everyone, I'm Tiffany, and it's time for today's light verse. We have an amazing verse to learn today that Jesus himself said. It's like a special promise he made to everyone who follows him. Let me share it with you first. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John 8:12. Wow, that is such an amazing promise. All right, let's learn this verse, and to do it, we're going to add some fun motions. So, this first time, repeat after me and do the motions I do, and then we'll do it all together. Okay, repeat after me. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John 8:12. Great job! Now, let's say it all together. Ready? Here we go. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John 8:12. Fantastic! Great job, everyone. You know what's awesome about this verse? Jesus isn't just saying he's like a light or similar to a light. He is the light. And when we follow him, we never have to worry about being in darkness because his light shows us the way. All right, everyone, remember, keep saying it and keep it in your heart.
Mama? Is Papa right? Is the Messiah not real?
Your father just wants to keep you safe, but the Messiah is real. He'll be our king to bring us out of the darkness. He will be the light of the world.
Jesus said, I am the light of the world. That's incredible.
It sure is. But what does that mean, and how did that affect people 2,000 years ago? And how does it affect us today?
There's a great place to find those answers. The Bible.
Exactly. So today, we want to tell you about two people who witnessed firsthand how Jesus is the light of the world.
A woman named Salome and the disciple John. Their story shows how Jesus brings light into the darkest places.
Now, Salome was actually the mother of two of Jesus' disciples, James and John. Can you imagine having your sons leave their fishing business to follow someone that they just met?
But that's exactly what happened. In Mark 1:19 and 20, we read how Jesus called James and John, and they immediately left their father Zebedee in the boat to follow Jesus.
Wow, talk about a leap of faith. But I wonder what their mom Salome thought about it.
Well, at first, she might have been confused or worried. But as she watched Jesus, she began to see something amazing. This wasn't just any teacher. This was someone special.
Matthew 27:55 and 56 tells us that Salome became one of the women who followed Jesus and helped support his ministry. She saw firsthand how Jesus was changing lives. She saw that Jesus is the light of the world.
So what about her son John?
Well, he became one of Jesus' closest friends. John got to see things that would absolutely amaze us. He was there when Jesus turned water into wine at a wedding.
He watched as Jesus healed sick people, gave sight to the blind, and even raised Lazarus from the dead.
With each miracle, John saw more clearly that Jesus was truly the light of the world.
But you know what's really incredible? John was so impacted by Jesus' light that he wrote about it in the Bible.
In John 1:4 and 5, he wrote, "In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it."
John had seen it himself. Jesus' light was stronger than any darkness.
And now, Jesus actually went to the cross to pay for our sins, and both Salome and John followed Jesus all the way to the cross.
Can you imagine how dark that day felt? Matthew 27:56 tells us Salome was there when Jesus died.
John was there too. In fact, Jesus trusted him so much that he asked John to take care of his mother Mary.
It's really sad that Jesus died on the cross, and you might think the story is over. You might think that darkness won. But darkness didn't win.
That's exactly right. 3 days later, everything changed. The tomb was empty, and Jesus was alive. John saw the empty tomb, and later, Jesus appeared to his disciples multiple times.
John wrote about these appearances because he wanted everyone to know Jesus truly is the light of the world.
Wow, what a journey John and Salome went on.
Yes, but John wrote down everything he saw so that we could believe too. In John 20:31, he tells us why he wrote his gospel. But these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God, and that by believing you may have life in his name.
Just like Salome and John, we have a choice to make as well. Will we follow Jesus, the light of the world? Will we let his light shine in our lives?
Well, John saw it firsthand. Jesus' light changes everything.
The darkness tried to win, but it couldn't. Jesus' light was stronger then, and it still is stronger now.
Remember what Jesus said, the very words John wrote down for us. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life.
Salome and John's story teaches us something incredible. When we follow Jesus, we're following the true light of the world. And his light, well, it changes everything.
Come on, everyone, repeat today's light truth after me. Jesus is
Jesus is
the light of the world.
the light of the world.
Great job, everyone.